Welcome to this video. Okay, we have a Queen's Gambit accepted. Knight f6 is a normal way. Okay, he doesn't play knight f6. This allows to play e4 instantly. Is there a reason why I shouldn't do it? So normally black plays knight f6 and the move makes a lot of sense because white wants to get the center by playing e4, and now I can just play e4, push for it, so I will do it. The idea of black should be to attack the center, most likely with c5. I guess I will just push forward whenever he plays c5. Well, in this case, I just attack the pawn on b5 directly, and yeah, this was one of the worst options for black in my view. He might have played c6 maybe, just to protect the pawn. Here everything falls apart, so I win the pawn on a4, I win the pawn on c4, I have a strong center, so the position is already critical for black. Yeah, maybe he wants just to protect the pawn on a4. I don't care about this pawn, I can win the pawn later with knight c3 and taking here anyway, but my focus is to develop pieces here, and yeah, I can play bishop g5, queen e2, all valid moves. I think queen e2, and now bishop g5. So I'm threatening to play e5 here. This is why he just retreated the bishop. And well, I can just take here the pawn now on a4, or I try just to continue developing. So rook d1. I think the rook is quite good here on this file. For sure, I don't want to exchange pieces. Black is lacking of space, as you can see. A lot of pieces are just staying on the last rank or on the 7th rank. So there's not a lot of room for black to move his pieces. Look at this bishop. Just can move to c6, and whenever he moves to c6 I can also kick it away. I think I just moved the bishop here to f4, but eyeing here on c7 as well. c6. Well, okay, it makes it more difficult for me to play d5, but now I can just take the pawn here. I didn't want to take it before because I didn't want that black can exchange pieces. It would just help black to exchange some pieces. I wonder knight c5, because dark squares would be weakening here. And let's double up the rooks on the d file. Yeah, as you can see, it's not that easy for black to move his pieces. Here I really would love to see him taking here on c3. I think the black bishop is quite important to protect the dark squares here. Where does this knight want to go to? Yeah, so I just move my rook here, and now my center is strengthened even more. There is no possibility for him now to move a knight to d5 in the near future, and this is why I think I might also consider playing e5, but at the moment I want to swing over here rook to g3 or h3. I think h3 is nice. Queen h5 is already threatening. Yeah, and he didn't develop his knight at the moment, and he cannot develop the knight because I can just take here on c6. I thought, what did I overlook? I mean, he's just losing his bishop here. Okay, 50 seconds. This is maybe a problem, so I should speed up now. And yeah, it's already a mate, I think. Taking here, taking on h7 and queen h5, checkmate. So let's see again. I take, he moves the king to h8, I take here with the rook, he takes, queen h5. Well, so this was a quick one, and yeah, the whole problem was that black didn't fight for the center, and it was already starting by the second move. I mean, you can play this. This is a solid opening, but you need to attack the center afterwards, and you shouldn't allow white to have such an easy development here. I mean, it's still possible to play something like this, but what you never should do then is taking here on a4. You need to protect the pawn on c4, because after taking here and even protecting here the pawn on a4, it's very difficult for black now to develop his pieces. And as you can see, my pieces were easily developed, and they could find the ideal squares almost. So if you just look, I mean, here at move 12, you can see that all my pieces are developed, and the knights both are controlling central squares, d5, e5, d4 and e4. They are all under control, and also the bishops are controlling d5 and e5. And yeah, my rooks are, you know, well placed. And when you look at the black company here, the black's army, yeah, it's all still on the back rank, and pieces cannot move really that much. So yeah, fight for the center. Thanks for watching.